Hi folks, Pete Lane. Welcome to another iPhone 101 demonstration from Blind Abilities. Today we present a troubleshooting QuickByte on an unwanted ticking noise in the Safari app on our iPhones. And now without further delay, let's get started. I think it's safe to assume we've all experienced it. That distracting, irritating, downright annoying noise. What can we call it? Clicking? Tapping? No, it's clearly ticking. It comes to us on our phones, our beloved iPhones. Every time we use our Safari app to open a web page, there it is. Yes, it is definitely ticking, no doubt about it. It infiltrates our research. It seeps through with our favorite websites. Here it is with CNN.com.
CNN.com.
Here it is with NBC.com.
Address, NBC.com. Secure, America's Got Talent. Special time Wednesday 9/8C. Add to favorites. Address, text field, is editing.
It's become a part of our lives. And frankly, it's become far too big a part of our lives. So what exactly is it, you ask? Well, you're right, it's a sound, and we could get rid of it by turning off our sounds. Turn our rotor to sounds.
Sounds.
And flick up.
Off.
And it's off. Ah, thank you. But alas, we say, alas, that's turned off all of our sounds. I like some of those sounds. I want some of those sounds. I like to hear the clicking when I flick right. I like to hear the crackles when I do a single-finger double tap to open an app. I even like those doinks, but I don't like the ticking. There must be a way for me to get rid of the ticking without getting rid of all my other sounds. Can't we use the precision of the surgeon's scalpel and not the trauma of the butcher's knife? The answer is yes, and here's how. Let's open up a website in Safari and test it by fire. Why not?
Dock. Selected. Safari. Page settings. Button. Actions available.
Here we are in Safari.
Address, text field, is editing.
And what website should we choose? CNN.com.
Inserted CNN.com. CNN.com.
We hear the familiar sound of the website loading.
Follow live coverage of key races on the last primary day of the year. Link. Headings. The last puzzle pieces for midterm match. Today's primaries could play a major role in deciding control of the House and Senate.
And there it is, ticking. So let's fix it, shall we? Let's jump into our app switcher.
App switcher.
Go over to where else? Our settings app.
Settings.
We want to be in our Voiceover settings. Our path to get there? Open our settings app.
Settings.
Flick all the way down to accessibility.
Accessibility button.
Single finger double tap to Voiceover.
Vision heading. Voiceover on button.
Single finger double tap. Now let's move down this Voiceover settings screen quickly until we get to
Audio button.
Audio. It's a button. Single finger double tap. Now let's flick right down to Sounds and Haptics.
Sounds and Haptics button.
There we are. Repeat after me. And then guess where?
Sounds heading.
That's right. Sounds. Single finger double tap.
Sounds on.
Sounds are on, and we know this because we hear the clicking when I'm flicking.
Haptics heading. Haptics off.
I have that turned off.
Haptic intensity 100%.
Now from here down, we go through quite a few individual activities with Voiceover. Each of them has a sound assigned to it. What we will want to do is find the activity to which our ticking sound has been assigned. Let's flick for a while, and I'll slow down when we get close to it.
Interaction heading. Item focused button. Screen recognition item focused button. Item activated button. Scroll page button. Boundary reached button. No item discovered button. Quick nav enabled button. Quick nav disabled button.
And we're getting close.
Unknown command button. App feedback heading. Item loading button.
Item loading. Now listen to Voiceover when I single finger double tap on the item loading element.
Item loading button. Sound on.
You heard Voiceover say sound on, and that's the current status. So I'll perform a single finger double tap and turn the sound off.
Off.
Now think about this. What we have done is turned the individual sound off, and that sound is our ticking sound, our dreaded ticking sound. We have not turned all of our sounds off as we had done previously with our rotor. This is the surgeon's precision scalpel, not the traumatic butcher's knife. Okay, now let's get out of Dodge.
Item loading. Heading. Sounds and haptics. Back button. Sounds and
haptics. Back button. Audio. Back button. And we'll continue to find our back buttons. Single finger double tapping all the way. And now let's put it to the test. Let's go back over to Safari.
Safari.
Pull up a website.
Page settings. Button. Actions available. Address. CNN.com. Text field. Actions available.
Let's open it.
Open menu. Button. Banner. Landmark. CNN. Link. Address. Text field. Is editing. https://www.cnn.com selected. Actions available. Go.
Let it load.
Projections roll in as final primary races set November stage. Heading level 2. Linked article. Landmark.
And see if we hear our dreaded ticking.
The last puzzle pieces for midterm matchups are falling into place.
And there you have it. We don't, but we can still flick.
Follow live coverage of key races on the last primary day of the year.
Single finger double tap.
CNN projection. Ashley Kalus wins the GOP primary for Rhode Island governor.
And hear those sounds. The ones that I want to hear. They keep me grounded. They give me a point of reference about where I am on any given screen, on any given day. So there you have it. I'd like to thank Brad for his input on this topic. I'd like to thank Chi Chow for his beautiful music. And as usual, I want to thank you so much for listening, and have a great day.
When we share
what we see
through each other's eyes, we can then begin to bridge the gap
between the limited expectations and the reality of blind abilities.
And the realities of blind abilities.
For more podcasts with the blindness perspective, check us out on the web at www.blindabilities.com and subscribe to the Blind Abilities Podcast wherever you listen to podcasts. That's 2 words, Blind Abilities. Email info@blindabilities.com. Reach us at 612-367-6093. Give us some feedback, some suggestions. We'd love to hear from you. And from all of us here at Blind Abilities, thank you for listening. And until next time, bye-bye.